the light and started banging. Killed that hoe to 4 day meals. One that female, fuck it, I think it was a setup. From the max to the milk to the galley.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Yah from UNLV. You with me? Welcome to my podcast, the Be Real 23 podcast. Hit that like and subscribe button ASAP if you haven't. You with me? If you have, tell a friend about it. You dig? Yeah. Look, yeah. A lot of people been asking about Kilo G. Rest in peace, Kilo G. A lot of people been asking about stories about him, whatever. So I got one for y'all. When we first met Kilo, when UNLV first met Kilo G, we was actually all together. And, when we had the meeting with Baby and Slim about signing to the company, we already knew of, Kilo G signing to the label, but we never really heard his music and didn't know anything about him, really. But Baby and Slim gave us a copy of the Sleepwalker tape. They had boxes of Sleepwalker tapes and albums in the office. So they gave us one, and before we actually met him, we had listened to it and really studied his album. The boy was serious, man. The boy was young, serious, hungry, and on a whole nother level. I can remember the cover had a big dude. I didn't know he was just that young. First of all, the cover had a big dude laying in a casket with a gun on his shoulder. And we was like, damn, that's a dope cover, you know what I'm saying? So that alone made us like kind of tweak to get signed, because we were like, man, these boys got nice album covers and everything done professional. Dude got an album out, find out how young he was. It had us excited, had our adrenaline bumping. So we studied the album, man, and me personally, I learned it word for word, every song. The intro for that album was so serious. Man, it was, Baby was doing the intro. A dude named Goldfinger's done the tracks. And Kilo just cut loose, man. That boy, he took it to a whole nother level. New Orleans wasn't ready for that type of music at that time, period. If you wasn't bounce rapping or doing something close to bounce, you wasn't being accepted, And Kilo continued to do his music. He never ever, he mingled on bounce songs as far as the company's concerned. Like if, somebody needed him on something, on a hook, a verse or whatever, that it was doing a bounce song, he would probably jump on there, but not too much of that. But on his albums, you never had a bounce song. And I was the only artist that Cash Money had that you wasn't going to get a bounce song, that you didn't get a bounce song from on his album. So, as we studying the album, I'm eager to, I want to meet this cat, man. I say, like, damn, man, dude dope. I want to meet him, you know what I'm saying? So we finally got to meet Kilo at the office one day. Actually, we had a show in Baton Rouge, and he was a special guest at the Big Easy that night in New Orleans. So he had to come to the office to get right, you know what I'm saying? If anybody know our early Cash Money stages, we really rocked Dickie outfits and shit. And Kilo was the first, actually, because his album came out before us, and he rocked Dickie outfits doing his shows and shit like that too. So we would meet up at the office to, get our Dickie outfits, our tennis shoes, and, whatever we need to perform for, to be right to perform. So Kilo's at the office that day, so we running in his shit, I'm letting him know, dog, I'm feeling your shit. He was like, yeah, I like y'all boys too, whoop-de-whoop. Of course, Baby them had Birdman and Slim had them told him about us, told him we was getting ready to sign to the label. So as we, running there, he just giving us some tips, because this is our first time really on the road with Cash Money, getting ready to hit the road, going to Baton Rouge to the game room to do a show. And he was like, man, y'all gonna have fun, dog. Just keep y'all head up. And he younger than us, telling us this. He like, keep y'all head up, man. Watch that road. A lot of fun shit happened on it. A lot of bad shit happened on it. So just keep your head up, dog. Woo the woo. So we were like, that's what's happening, dog. So Kilo was on his way to Big Easy. Like I say, we was on our way to Baton Rouge that night. But that album, The Sleepwalker, was serious. Then, I got another help when he came to the studio with us when we was doing Uptown for Life, and got him on that Black Connection 226. You know what I'm saying? He definitely was 226, and we let that boy bust that bitch open. That boy like, now if I step up on you with 2.9mm, nigga, you better up and feel like heat from my heater, or you gonna beat her. Next unsolved murder case. Yeah, I know y'all know that bitch. Yeah, Kilo, man, nigga was nice with it, dog. You dig? He had like maybe 3-4 songs that y'all ain't never heard with Bun B. Him and Bun used to make a lot. He had a lot of good chemistry. Because Kilo was basically like an old Scarface or something, a young Scarface, and Bun gravitated to that, and they worked well together. You feel me? Yeah, man. Kilo, man, that boy, that was nice. I'm glad y'all remember him. We can't let his legacy die. He was young when he passed. You know what I'm saying? He's resting in peace right now. He gonna live through us. All his fans, all his close people represent Kilo G, man. Young Robert, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll never forget. Kilo was like, yeah, he really schooled us. He schooled us coming to the company because he was the only artist signed when we got there. He was like there by himself holding it down. Boy he knew what it was like to be, semi-famous already. Dealing with Cash Money, they gonna put you out right anyway. They put his shit out right, you know what I'm saying? So he knew what it was like to be kind of famous, He Kilo would love to chill on Canal Street. He stayed on the West Bank. Got shots out to the West Bank, you know what I'm saying? He would love to catch the bus on Canal Street and chill. If somebody come pick him up, he was too young to drive. He ended up getting a car before he passed. But yeah, he'll get a ride over there, catch the bus or whatever, and go stand right by the pizza stop on Canal Street. Our building was like right on the corner. I forgot the name of the building and shit. But it was like right about 2 blocks from where he used to chill. And a lot of his fans used to run into him there, and he mingle with him and shit like that. He told us that was good for his image, and he really had a way to talk to his fans that way, because a lot of people knew him coming from the West Bank. They used to be on the East Bank. Kilo was a cool dude, man. Real solid, quiet, humble. Yeah, bro. And then y'all know he came out with the bloody city. Oh man, that album, that was so dope. Heavy always, shouts out to Heavy. Heavy always talk about that album. Right Now Today. Heavy said you put that on right now today, it could stand up to the best of any album that's out right now. And I agree with him. The production on that album was crazy, man. Crazy. The features on there, yeah, but we recorded that Black Connection 226 on our Uptown for Life album. Kilo came in there ready. Kilo was like, man, y'all boys ain't putting another album out without me going on there, man. He felt it too. He felt that shit. All us was in there. Kilo, me, BG, Yellow, Tech, Miss T. Juvie was on a label, but he wasn't there that day. That's why he wasn't on that song. But yeah, Lil Wayne wasn't there neither. So yeah, man, that Black Connection 226, we blazed it though. Everybody came in there ready. Done all the thing. Kilo got him some in the system. Psh, It was all she wrote. Bust that bitch wide open. Wide open. Yup. Started stamped on our shit, bro. I would love. I would love, everybody with Cash Money used to work on each other albums and, help out with each other albums and shit. Support each other in what they did. We never had egos over it as far as the artists. Never, man. Never. It wasn't no son and nothing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had talent. It was raw talent. And with Manny Fresh, that made it even easier for everybody to just put their art on paper and let it flow, you feel me? It was the time, man. It was the days. For real, for real. Well, I got more eps about Kilo G, but I'm gonna let y'all roll for right now, you with me? I'll let your boy tell a friend about my podcast, you with me? R.I.P. Kilo G, boy. We love you, nigga. Holla back.